welcome back. We're still fighting Bird Woman and her tiny man.
Worst superhero duo ever.
Bird Woman and tiny man.
Ooh.
Oof.
They do a lot of damage.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. This is over.
Oh, that was gonna be a fatal hit.
No, this is because like we're behind on actions now. I think. Because like we do this, we revive Chie, and then Little Man's gonna heal her, and then she's gonna get an attack and kill one of us.
Well, if we revive Chie, does she get a turn?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, she does. Okay, so take out Little Man, Chie.
This little dude has so much freaking
Yeah, this
health.
little. I feel like maybe we should be like grinding.
Yeah.
Let's hit the Little Man again. Make him dizzy. Again? Why? It's not fair. And now.
How do you have a spell that does ice resistance? That is not okay.
Well, we can't pick her up anymore. So
No, we're out of revival beads.
you know, fuck it. Let's just
start hitting.
yeah. And when this doesn't work out, we'll go back and grind up a little.
Yeah. Good. Oh my god.
Maybe if we climb the tower from the bottom, we'll have enough health. Oh, Jesus. Now Little Man's gonna get up.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, he did it for himself, which is strange. Like, that's an odd decision.
But he's the one we really want to get rid of.
Yeah. True. I still can't get over how his Jiraiya looks like. There's that.
Oh, damn it.
Now I can't do anything. And then this is probably...
This is
I realized this while I was in editing.
Ooh.
The way that attack probably is, it's like, oh, it kills you automatically if you have fear. Like, that's yeah, because she only uses it when someone's feared. Like, there's a combo like that in Persona 3 that actually works on bosses. Like, it worked on one of the story bosses, and I was like shocked that it worked, but I was like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take this instant kill of the boss
Jesus.
home with me.
I think we need to
Go grind.
We need to grind. Because we were doing like no damage against them.
Yeah, that was kind of pitiful. So we're gonna go, come on, past this beginning screen.
Wow, they lit us up.
Yeah, that was brutal. That was a nightmare. Oh.
See, the castle itself, because we did clear all 7 floors leading up to it last time.
Yes.
So this is very much just you need to grind the shit out of this castle.
Yeah. So let's go.
So we're stocked up on everything. We also probably want to, when we level up, get a bunch of new personas.
Yeah.
And try and fuse
some of those level
stuff.
11 ones that we got. So we're gonna go in there, and we'll do that for the rest of this episode. And then after this episode, we're gonna change to a different game for a little bit, and then we'll like.
And then
I'll grind
during
like
the
on
off
my
time.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just do this and talk about random. So what do you want to talk about for the rest of this episode? What are some topics that we almost got to in a different game but didn't?
I mean, generally we talk about most of them. Really nice. I will say, a game that I started recently playing just for fun when I've had a really bad day is Ni no Kuni.
Yeah. You said some stuff about that on social media, and I thought it was pretty cool. Ni no Kuni is interesting to me because it's like so I haven't played it. That's my disclaimer. Disclosure, I haven't played Ni no
I think
Kuni.
it's a PlayStation exclusive, so
Right.
Probably
Yeah, it could be
stop me
related
from
to
playing
that.
it.
But I haven't played Ni no Kuni, and also I have no desire to, because from what I hear, it's like a typical JRPG that just like gets by on having its animation done by Ghibli, which is not like super interesting to me, because like if you're gonna like, if I want to watch some animation by Ghibli, I'll watch like
Studio
Princess
Ghibli.
Mononoke.
Yeah.
Like I don't have any desire to like slog through I don't know if you've noticed, but like me and JRPGs have a difficult relationship. Like,
I haven't noticed that about you.
really, I hate them, but I love them. That's how I feel about JRPGs. Like, I hate everything about the way that they're designed, but I can't get enough of them. Which is why I keep playing.
JRPGs, the design of them is really weird and very counter to what we would want to do. Yeah, I think we need to grind out this floor level before
Do you
we
want to fight on this floor?
Yeah, we just need to grind, so fight everything we come across.
Okay.
Ni no Kuni is like, it's not a super stereotypical RPG. It's really nice to just escape in.
Okay.
Because it's so wholesome.
Okay.
Like one of the things you have to do is like find people who have like suffering from brokenheartedness, or they're suffering from a lack of certain positive emotions, like lack of happiness, lack of enthusiasm. You just have to go around and find someone who has an excess of that, and those conversations are always
Take it out of them?
Yeah. Well, you just take like a small portion of it, so like
Okay.
if they have enough enthusiasm to share.
Okay.
And it's,
I was like, this is gonna get real weird real fast.
they're just like, here, you can have a small portion of my enthusiasm because
You just take all of it.
you're just like, you don't need this, right? It's just it's an adorable
shit.
little game. Yeah, it's fine. It's still gonna count.
But he does the ninja hands and everything. His Jiraiya, he does like the two-fingered ninja hand thing.
Do the cross. Shadow doppelganger.
Man.
How
How far have you gotten in that by now?
Sasuke has just joined him up in the 4th Ninja War to fight Madara.
Oh, fuck that, man.
Okage.
I fucking, okay. I felt like this is just a broad statement. I fucking hate Sasuke. That guy's a piece of shit.
He is an asshole.
He's a fucking piece of shit, and
Like
I hate him.
his arc was super interesting when he first left, but now it's just like, you're not even that powerful, dude.
Yeah, no, I hate everything about him, like, everything post-time skip, he's just an asshole. I hate him. Like, he's like, oh, he meets, like, even from a writing perspective as well. Like, he meets these 4 randos that I don't care about and forms a team with them. Like, great.
Yeah, that was the
Who,
most
like,
irritating.
why, like, it'd be something different if he met up with, like, random ninjas that we had met before in the story who were, like, kind of anti-hero bad guys.
Dude, if Zabuza
like,
hadn't died and he formed a team with him,
Exactly. I was gonna bring up Zabuza. Like, if Zabuza had still been around, that would have been mildly interesting, right? But like, no. Here's a guy who turns into water, and here's a masochist girl, and here's another dude that like I don't care about these people.
yeah, it was so uninteresting when they were like the story was about them. I'm like, I really don't care about.
It's
them.
been like I've been rereading it to like try and get on the same page as you. Like, literally, there's like 4 or 5 chapters dedicated to him like going around and meeting these people that I don't give a shit about. Like. And then he like goes to those Uchiha cats or whatever, and it's like, great, I thought there was no Uchihas left. Like, how are these cats that are associated with his family just around?
It's
Ooh, new skill.
It's a very weird. Sasuke is, I think, the least interesting. I will say Itachi is a really good character.
Itachi was good before they retconned everything about him. That's my opinion.
I think
before they retconned
murder all of his family, I thought that was a very compelling story. It was just everything about his interaction with Sasuke were just like, ugh.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, I hate him. Nothing could make me hate him. Oh, this is Yosuke. No, nothing you tell me about Itachi can make me hate him, like, considerably less, because he's... Or like, I mean, okay, so I think thematically, Itachi's kind of interesting, right? Because Itachi's kind of cool because he's like, oh, he fights mainly with illusions, and he's got like his crow thing, right? That's a very consistent piece of imagery that's always associated with him. Mm-hmm. So that's why I think he's kind of cool. He's kind of cool from this aesthetic perspective, right? This sort of aesthetic, like very archetypal anime like direction. Like he's kind of interesting there. But that aside from that, like I don't find him like compelling at all. Like they retcon him, so no, he was actually like he did it out of love for. He murdered his parents out of love. Like what?
Sometimes you just have to, murder your relatives out of love.
I don't know. I fucking hate Itachi, man.
I will say that I think Shikamaru is the best one.
Shikamaru is probably the best written character.
I just love him because he's like so lazy, but he's also like, yeah, sure, I'll do. And he ends up being, he carries the freaking.
Well, I was gonna say that's why he's interesting. He's the most interesting Naruto character because he actually has this sort of progression. Mm-hmm. Him and actually just him. He's the only one I can think of.
Well, his team, I like. Ino's not very interesting, but I like Choji.
Choji's interesting in that brief period during the arc where they fight those 4 curse seal dudes. Mm-hmm. Choji's interesting during that space because we get to hear more about him. I also like Neji. I will say I like Neji like from this straight up character perspective.
Yeah, and it was so sad when he got killed.
Yeah.
I was like, damn it.
But like, I liked it though because it was very like, it was a very it was like very important to his progression. You know, it's very like directly going there, and I'm into the fact that it was willing to go there. Like, never mind the fact that he's literally the only person besides Jiraiya who dies, but like.
Yeah, that was.
Jiraiya's death was really sad.
That was real sad. Oh man, that was emotional.
Yeah, that gave me the feels.
I will say, probably one of the most emotional moments is when Kurama finally was like, "Yo, I'm teaming up with Naruto."
Yes, I was super into that when he was finally like, "Hey, this kid isn't so bad," and he like opens the doors, and there's that
scene where he's like,
yeah, where he throws
Kurama
the doors
just like,
open. I was like, oh! Okay, I'm gonna go back down. Anyway, next time on the NerdyChineseBacklog, we might talk more about Naruto.